I'm going to assume Banks is in Zeus. I'll go ahead and go over the TLOs and ELOs. I'm going to let Banks cover the ELOs. I'll just kind of go over the TLOs, and we'll bounce back and forth if he needs it.
I still have a little bit of stuff I need to build, so...
Okay,
we
so
can bounce back and forth.
I'll go over both of them then, so you got some time. Okay.
I don't need that much.
Okay, so TLOs for today, we're going to be understanding and using the three of the 5 fundamental roles of LAR. We're going to be discussing playing how to conduct reconnaissance on elevated positions. So a lot of the things, if you look down or scroll down to some of the images, it's going to have little points that are going to be specifically put on higher elevation areas, just so that way it's a little bit harder for you guys on the ground to actually look into. Okay, so you're going to have to use that drone, which I think that they're going to try something a little bit different for tonight. I'll let Banks discuss that. But you have to use a little bit of electronic warfare style stuff, as well as you guys obviously using your eyeballs and trying to get some reconnaissance on those objectives that are a little bit harder to see. Lastly, we have locating, reporting, and assessing target of opportunities. Again, this is just something that we're trying to get into second nature, so that way when we work with Outlaw 4.3, it's really easy to just quickly locate those targets and call them out. Notice what they can take, what we can take, what we need assistance on, that kind of good stuff.
For the second second TLO on elevated positions, the primary objective is conducting reconnaissance on the top of the mountain in the middle of the map that I marked with a marker. So you can think about how you want to do that as we're going along. If you just we'll get to a planning phase, and if you have any ideas, I'll love to hear them. We'll get to that.
Okay, so and I'm assuming these are what we're kind of going on here. The 3 fundamentals of LAR: developing a situational awareness, fight for information, and then the conducting counter reconnaissance is the 3 parts of. I can't remember all 5 of them, to be honest. I'd have to look.
There's I put the others. There's provide early warning, reaction time, maneuver space, and then there we go. Last is economy of force.
Yep. Okay, so with these 3 that you guys are focusing on tonight, though, some things that you want to stay focused on is gathering or developing the situational awareness. We're doing that all the time as it is. As far as reconnaissance or LAR goes, we're always trying to build the battle space for Outlaw 1, Outlaw 4, all that good stuff, so that way they have better assault positions, they have better intelligence on what they're going up against, that kind of stuff. So with the situational awareness, we're going over gathering information for the supported commander, like I said, for Outlaw 1 and also for the Outlaw 6, which is going to be our company commander. That way he can tell us or them what they need to do, when they need to do it, all that good deal. We have within that conducting assessment conducting an assessment of opportunity. You have time sensitive, risk, value, and can LAR seize the opportunity. Time sensitive is going to be focused on how much time we have. For instance, if we're using the radio comms tower from last time, it was time sensitive. We had Outlaw 1 waiting on us in order to conduct our assault. Obviously, the time sensitive piece was we started losing some assets, so we had to take it on our own. And thus, they had to also start their assault fairly early. So it's those kind of things you have to plan for ahead of time, or decide whenever you're actually in operation and you're conducting reconnaissance for it, whether you're able to, or what's in your scope, right? Like what is available to you in the first place. Risk. So obviously that's going to be focusing on your salute reports. Will it hinder the primary objectives for the task force, mortars and SAMs, etc.? Does diverting to the size hinder completion of primary objectives? So, looking at risk, you're going to have you in particular, what's going to cause you hiccups on your mission, right? So is there going to be, or for Outlaw 1's case, if you're trying to figure out what is causing issues for their mission. So you have to keep both of these in mind. Obviously, we'll take the government building, for example, right? We planned ahead and thinking we're going to have to let Outlaw 1 go and take care of that for the next mission. We located a few enemy targets. We figured it wasn't too big of a deal. We started taking fire. It was a risk on our own accord. We couldn't handle it any further. We had to get out of there. It was our objective to get out of there in the first place. But we did get some pretty good information as far as if Outlaw 1 or Outlaw 4 were to go up and assault that position. We figured out that there was a fairly low enemy force size comparatively to what we were actually being told on further intel. Value of the target. Is it worth it? They kind of deemed that the government building was so low that it wasn't worth it at the time. However, our radio tower was. So they gave that to us because it was a time-sensitive mission. It was also a very highly important mission for Outlaw 4 and 1 to conduct their operations. To us, it was very worth it strategically. You can also discuss or figure that out yourselves. So when you guys are going through doing any sort of patrol, if you come across something and maybe it's a avenue that armor is taking, enemy armor is taking, you're able to decide, is it kind of worth us taking that, or is it worth, Outlaw 1 taking it? Is it high enough value? Is it worth them taking it, or you ahead of time or at the time of operation? Can LAR seize the opportunity? Kind of already mentioned that with the strategic worth a little bit as well too. But if you guys are able to take it, it's called a target of opportunity for a reason. It's target of opportunity for you guys as well. Are you able to handle that on your own? It's something that the commander, definitely myself, has to really, really hone in on. You guys as scouts as well, you have to kind of understand we are a much smaller unit, so you have to decide whether it's worth taking out those squad worth of guys or the fire team worth of guys, or just bypassing it. A few operations back, there was plenty of times when we're doing a reconnaissance in the dark, and I was with Bravo and Alpha, I believe. We bypassed plenty of guys because it was more valuable to us to continue on and gather reconnaissance rather than seizing that opportunity to take out one or two guys, right? And then compromising our position even further. Let's see. Lastly, there you had the report to supported commander. That just means that you're reporting all this stuff, reporting this stuff out. Let's see. Reducing the unknown threats to the better understanding the terrain. This is just, again, adding to building the picture, okay? If you guys are going there, let's use the hot springs, for example, on this one. If you guys are going around, maybe, I didn't know that was on there. If that's on the map, I just didn't see it. Well, let's just paint that picture.
It's the Devil's Rift on the south, just below the hill. There's several of the water fountains around.
Well, let's just put it like this. If it doesn't tell you that it's going to kill you on the map and we hopped up there and all of a sudden Graham takes a swim and dies, we just painted a better picture for Outlaw 1. That probably looked like, hey, that might have been a good entry point. I don't know if it actually is. I'm not looking at the map. If it was like, hey, that's a pretty good entry point. Let's have Outlaw 1 run through here. This is their route. We're doing a route reconnaissance for them. This looks pretty good. Well, Graham died. So all of a sudden, we're painting that picture for them and saying, hey, this route fucking sucks now.
There's a really good example. If you look just north of the mountain, you can see there's a river that goes from the volcano down, and there's one bridge. Now, is it safe to ford that river if the bridge can't be taken? And how far down the volcano do you have to go to ford it before you don't die?
Yeah.
Excellent question that we can answer.
Yep. Some kind of things for reconnaissance you got to keep in mind is we're not limited to just our eyes. Okay, so we also have aerial reconnaissance. You can always use ACE, or we can use the JTACs and call them in and say, hey, we want some ISR. Or in this case, we can also use, I don't know if it has drones on there. Yeah, so it has sensor reconnaissance. Drones, you're able to use that if we have the capability later in the future. But for us now, especially, using drones to get a better picture before we actually get to it, you might get a good bird's eye view before you actually, get maybe some double vision on it. Otherwise, you have mounted reconnaissance. You're able to send some vehicles in. Maybe you want to do a show of force. Maybe you want to see what's going around there. Whatever the case may be. The dismounted reconnaissance is pretty straightforward. We do this a lot. The scouts, and it's in the LAR MC, what is it, -13, 3-13. Scouts are the primary form of reconnaissance in LAR. It's not necessarily vehicles. Vehicles are also, if they're used for opportunity, so be it. However, the scouts are the primary form of reconnaissance. So you guys, of course, getting a set of eyes on it is always going to be important, right? Okay, so pictures. Always get pictures if you can. We've kind of strayed away from it just because some of the reconnaissance missions we've been doing have been turned into assaults. But remember, we're building intelligence packets a lot of the times. That's what really it boils down to, is we're building a lot of stuff for S2 to take a look at and go, okay, what did LAR figure out? What are they doing next week? We're trying to answer those questions, the who, what, when, where, why. Getting pictures helps S2. Trust me, I'm in there. It helps a lot to see those pictures, to see those salute reports, to see the picture without actually being in the map or without being in the game. Let's see, what else? Confirm, deny information gained from the other collection assets. You want to... I see whether he's going on there. Okay, so you're wanting to definitely question a lot of the stuff that we're given. So it's happened in operations before. Usually it kind of gets filtered down from me, so you guys might not have to hear it as much. But we might get information, right? We might get something told. Let's use last week for an example. We got told there was a camp, right? We knew that there was a camp, or that they said, yeah, we had eyes on it. We saw enemies in it. We didn't do anything about it. That was Outlaw 1 telling us, right? Not saying that they had bad intel, but we have to question that when we go in. Okay, we have to say, okay, where did they get it? How accurate is it? How old is it? Is it gonna? Are they moving? Are they mobile? Are they trying to get away? If we're able to cross-check, we can go double verify. So if our mission, our primary mission at the time was to find that camp, yeah, or if it was just along our path and we weren't dealing with a time-sensitive mission, yeah, we absolutely could have went by there and decided or determined if it was still there, if it was feasible to take, or if it was even a camp in the first place. Maybe they were just looking at it and it was like a broken down building or something. I don't know. Does anyone... yeah, last thing there, it says... if there's any inaccuracies in that intel, always update it. That's your guys' job, right? It's our job. Is LAR. Okay, real quick, everyone take a knee. I want to see who's here and who's not. Frank's in that. Stand up. Okay, cool. I got everyone here. That's all I needed. Does anyone have any questions over the first portion that we covered here? I'm gonna let Banks cover the rest of it. I know it's a lot of talking. Essentially, just as a summary of this, you guys are creating the battle space, right? Sum it all up in one word. You're creating well, a couple words. You're creating the battle space. Okay, cool. No questions. Banks, go ahead and row it away there.
I can roll through fight for information. It's pretty simple. But it's really just a fancy term for what we've been doing most of the time. As LAR, fight for information really just means that what we're doing up close, personal, sometimes through limited offensive actions, we're seeking to gain intel. Yes? Somebody said something?
I think that was Outlaw.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good, Banks.
Yeah. Part of fighting for information, as it also correlates to what Johnson said earlier, is to seek to gain and maintain contact with enemy on favorable terms and conditions. They can mean either through engagements with them or as we conduct reconnaissance. We do not want to conduct reconnaissance on people who we do not have favorable terms or conditions. We don't have to go put ourselves in danger if we don't have to. We have the advantage, and we should try and maintain that advantage. And that also correlates to a lot of the offensive actions and part of the whole risk-reward and when we try to exploit opportunities. A couple examples like observe, what we do most of the time. Technically, it's an offensive action. I would say it's more passive action, but that's what they say. Deny, preventing the enemy from using specific terrain, route, or resources. Disrupt. Use when we have the LAVs, we can use fires, or we can use mortar support or any other supporting assets to break apart the enemy's formation tempo or just cause them to lose their timetable. Interdict, divert, disrupt, delay, or destroy the enemy's potential before it can be used. Contain, surround them, encircle them. I think we have done a containment maneuver like once. Ambush. Yeah. Ambush. We have worked with ambushes a lot. We've trained on before. And raid. We have done, I think, 1 or 2 raids, technically. I would say most of the assaults we commit are technically raids by definition, but there. Really, again, fight for information is just a fancy term for our core job, what we do. I don't know if Johnson has anything else to add. Any questions?
No, I don't have anything on my side to add as far as I look for you guys, or I look towards you guys especially. So when I'm coming up with plans and I'm coming up with our operation, if you guys see something in my plan that's flawed, I want you guys to look at this and kind of, if you see a suggestion that's better, by all means. I'm all game for it. I might question it and I might fight back on some of it, but please let me know what's going on, because you guys, how many of you, there are you? 3, 6, 9, if you count Banks in there, 9 of you guys. There's more that are missing. And there's only me and Banks half the time that are coming up with a plan. Yeah, I'm more than happy to hear what you guys have to say on it. So if you guys see something, or if you even see something that we're doing wrong, let us know.
And thirdly and finally, we have conduct counter reconnaissance. This kind of happens naturally as we do our job most of the time. There is a couple actions you can do to conduct counter reconnaissance, but really counter reconnaissance is all measures we take to prevent hostile observation of our forces. This can be securing the flanks, staying ahead of the force to intercept enemy movements, shooting patrols we come by. Imagination open. I'm sure Johnson can give some better examples later. Use of deception is not something I don't think we have tried exploiting in Arma for, but it is part of counter reconnaissance, which can include stuff like feign attacks. If we get guns on, say, a fob with the LAV and then quickly scoot, we might be able to trigger them to chase after us, thereby opening avenues of approach for our friendly forces.
We have done one.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So we've done. Well, actually, Frank, you go ahead and remind us.
It was the day with the bridge and the mortars and the 2 helicopters and 90% casualties.
Yeah.
Not on our
That feign
side,
attack
but
didn't
yeah.
work too well.
Yeah.
Our feign attack didn't work too well either.
Our
Yeah.
job
It
was
wasn't
to
really-
probe the bridge and draw enemy forces to us to try and alleviate Outlaws' assault. It didn't quite work out, which turned into us actually pushing more aggressively, returning and pushing again.
Since we're actually very good on time, I can quickly just breeze through the last 2. They don't really pertain very directly to you guys on the lower levels. And they're also a little bit self-explanatory. I didn't write anything large about them because I didn't think we'd go through it this quick. Provide early warning reaction time maneuver space is exactly as it sounds. By being deployed ahead of the force into the flanks, we can intercept, reconnaissance, see, spot, and relay information to the supporter commander, and therefore he can better allocate his forces and improve his decision making. And and be able to react to threats incoming. Like if we see a big convoy of armored vehicles come in, we can go, hey, you're gonna get assaulted from this side in like 5 minutes. And economy of force is kind of the same. By relying and using our intel, our supporter commander can better allocate his own forces, therefore not overcommitting and undercommitting to tasks. Like if we need to attack a camp, when we go into the planning meeting, me and Johnson can go, hey, there's like 6 dudes there. You don't need the whole task force to attack it. And the other way around, if the supporter commander thinks a location is under-defended, we can attribute our intel and use it to better allocate his force and go, hey, there's like 4 T-14s there. Maybe you shouldn't attack it with 1 squad of dudes. That's really what those 2 boil down to. If I can find a way to explain it in a way that pertains to you guys better, I might write a document on it for training, but as it stands, they don't really apply that well into the game, and most of those things happen outside game with me and Johnson, so they're there. They're part of the core fundamentals of LAR operations. Anyone have anything they would like to add or say? No? Well, we're 10 minutes ahead of my schedule. Very nice. Did forget... No, I didn't. It's right after, actually. We'll have Stick and Harvey go through some of the drone capabilities and drawbacks or considerations for them before we get into the planning phase for our reconnaissance mission. I think Johnson also knows a bit about drones, so you can watch them while I set things up in Zeus.
Sure. That's Stick's bread and butter, so I'm gonna let him do his thing there.
I would like it if you can talk to about like the bugs of the game and how that affects our drone usage at school. I think there was a couple.
The limitations.
Well, I have this. I haven't used this drone mod. I've only used the old one that we had. So you know more than that.
Okay. I did some testing with the drone. Key considerations are it does not have any night vision or thermal capability, at least in the current iteration that we're using. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Make sure. Okay. It has the battery life of the reconnaissance drone is approximately 20 minutes moving and approximately 55 minutes of hovering. So that's for 100% of the battery. So realistically, you're looking at a average average flight time of 30 to 40 minutes max, depending on how far you go. Realistically, maybe only have about 20 minutes actually observing, if that's what you need. The drone mod they have in the training servers is slightly different. Our one on this server has the antenna and the drone station. Actually, I'll grab it to demonstrate. Okay. So this is the antenna.
Oh, we're seeing it.
And it also has a second item which is a bit bigger. That's this thing. This is a drone control station. It carries a couple extra pieces of equipment, but it mainly focuses on the fact that you can control multiple drones at once, but that's just a little tidbit. With the antenna, which I think would be much more beneficial, you get better range, especially with line of sight issues. So if you have, for example, a hill in between you and the target and you don't have the antenna, you're not seeing. You're able to pretty much go straight above you, and that's the best you're going to get. You can't go any far forward, otherwise your camera quality becomes atrocious. With the antenna, it allows you to go further, and with better connection with worse sightlines. So you have 3 items of equipment, not including the drone itself. You have the drone controller, which I'm holding, the drone goggles, which are now on my head. You will have to put your helmet off completely to do this. And you don't need to actually have the goggles on to connect to a drone. The goggles act as your essentially portal to access the drone, but you can connect to it and set it up, let's say, outside of a house, and then you can run back inside, connect to your antenna by just interacting with it with your controller, and then put your goggles on, and then be safe inside the house while using the drone, so you're not exposed in the open. And then if, let's say, your position gets attacked in the drone without actually having to disconnect it, as long as you're not out of range to use it without the antenna, or if you're close enough to the antenna throughout your entire, I suppose, firefight, you can just simply switch around, switch your helmet out, and now you're ready to fight. And now you can still be connected to your drone as long as it has the actual range to connect to it. If you walk too far away from the antenna and the distance is 25 meters, then it disconnects you. But I'm still connected to this antenna, and if I was connected to a drone, that drone would still be flying. And all it would be doing is just draining battery, but it'd still be connected, and I could come back to it and recover it at a later time, as long as there's no connection issues or battery issues. Right. In terms of AI interaction, on our server, the AI do not interact with the drone at all. I believe that the drone interaction on the other servers is a result of the RHS add-on that they have for the drone mod, which also removes the antenna and the drone control station. And in that server, they react to the drone like a laser beam, like they were doing before with the old drone mod. Right. And the drone, you can replace the battery on it. So like if I grab one, like I'll drop it on the concrete so you can see it better. But that right there is a spare battery for the drone. All you have to do is have one of those in the inventory, and it acts as a magazine essentially. But the only issue is it raptures your old battery. So if you still have a little bit of battery life left, as long as you don't need that much battery, you might be wasting battery life.
So wait, does that go to the controller, or do you have to bring the drone back? I haven't actually used it.
Okay, I'll demonstrate.
It goes to the drone.
That's what I would think, but when you
So
said
just to
reload,
confirm, we don't have to worry about the AI going hot every time we do recon with a drone now.
Should
least
not
not
on
on
this
this server.
server.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to do more testing and figure out on the official ones, or maybe convince them to take off the RHS compatibility.
Right. So let me take. So
I'm
I'm
assuming
now
that
connected to the drone. I'll pick up my battery, and every time I can interact with it, you can't pick up a drone if it's connected. But you can replace the battery when it's connected. So it'll have a like a interact menu, like you can have with like the arsenals, for example. And you can just click F to replace the battery, and it deletes the battery in the drone and replaces it with a full one from your inventory. And you can only have ever a full battery in your inventory. It's impossible to have a not full one, at least right now.
okay.
Right. That should be about it. I'll take this shit and put it away.
All right, cool. So I'm only going to give like one caveat, so that way you guys can at least keep it in mind for the future. There is a couple of different ways, and I believe I just do the old way. Then that might be the wrong way too. So anybody that's new or still in the Marine Corps, please let me know if I'm teaching this wrong. But if you guys are encountering a drone, which I know it's a little bit different, I'm going to go off of the stuff with whether you encounter air going over. I didn't have to deal with drones too much. But, and by that I mean like hardly at all unless it was the Raven drone. If you encounter air moving overhead or coming near your position or even doing like a strafing on you, what you're supposed to do is spread, get down, get low. If you get it prior to, if they're strafing you, it's just spread, get down, move to a safe position. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but that's kind of what I'm going to continue teaching. If it's
still correct.
Okay, cool.
I mean, the only issue I would see in terms of a drone is if a drone's flying overhead and you're in the open, then
you're kind of SOL if you're in the open anyway.
You kind of
You're in the open. You kind of just
kind of have to run, just spread out and run.
So regardless, the way that I want you guys to practice in the future, because I don't know if they're going to implement it or not, as far as the official capacity goes. If we encounter drones or we encounter, enemy air, because that one they do implement, spread. That's about it. Okay, we might be in a formation, but spread. That way, that's harder for them to hit all of us. And if they haven't seen us yet, stop moving. Just get low. If it's a drone and they're spotting, they're looking. I can tell you that if it's a Zeus looking, they're looking for movement. 100% they're looking for movement. Humans just look for movement anyway. So if you just stop moving most of the time, as long as you're not in the middle of the open, you'll probably be okay.
Shadows and concealment Shadows are very effective, especially at longer distances with the recon drone. With the FPV, if you're in a shadow, it's very, very difficult to see you unless the FPV already knows your location from some other method. But if it's just looking directly with the camera because of how low quality, at least in comparison to camera is, it's going to be difficult to see in direct shadow and in bushes.
Okay. Anybody have any questions for that? Because that is something I will have us practicing on. I don't know if you guys are going to necessarily need to do that tonight or not. It's going to be on Frank's accord and on Gunny Banks' accord. But if you run into it, just...
If you have the training document open, there are some pictures and there's some intel. We're going to talk about that, and then based on that, I would like us to formulate a plan. For vehicles tonight, you have the 2 LAVs and what's in the garage to work with. You can choose what you want to take based on that. So let's go through the intel, and then let's see if you guys have any questions.
Where does he go?
We'll have Harvey and Frank here, right? Yeah.
Frank's here, yeah. I think Harvey's, yep, he's right here.
For the sake
Solid ball.
for the sake of the timing on the intel, this operation is conducted today on this exact date, which is the 9th of November. So take that into account when you plan. So for our intel, we have the first bit from Green 4 from the 15th of October, so that's quite a while ago, with some executions of civilians in the town of Sumont, which is on the map just south of the OP that we are going to be looking at as our primary objective. Then next we have USMC Forces main contact with Green 4 commander at their HQ, which is just west of the hill. It's marked on the map in game. I've marked all this on the map. Let me know if you see the markers or if you can't.
I don't see the intel markers, if that's what you're asking.
No, the blue 4 tracker markers I put on the map.
Negative.
Excellent. Probably because I died, I'm not in a faction, so I will have to put those back.
Where was it
again, the Green 4 HQ is at 043063.
Alright, I put that one there.
Give me a moment. I'll do it. I'll re-put the markers
I
afterwards
put the op
when you
4
guys are
markers and the green 4 from the first picture.
planning. Yeah, those are all. Those are all the ones I put down from the first picture.
Okay. They're all those.
We have which would be about 3 days ago. Green 4 or Blue 4 made concert Green 4. There's a picture of what they were. Green 4 wears civilian dress or red camouflage patterns, and Op 4 wears tans. So they're going to be very easy to distinguish with no camo. Next, we have a ammo convoy being loaded. We've gone from Green 4 on the 5th. That convoy is the military installation up in West Cape, which is to the northwest of the island, all the way out there. And then lastly, we have the RDM being spotted in the woods directly to our east, about 500 meters, 600 meters, which was about an hour ago. Hi, Harvey. Any questions on that?
Not here.
Not here. Cool.
Nothing.
And then we have a list of intel from civilians throughout the past month. Frank can read through them because my throat is sore and I want to drink.
Alright, you just have to scroll down, Phil. So we got Bavmont was occupied by. Man, why'd you have to pick these words?
Russian man.
Natasian troops, 17th October. Where's Bovton?
It's east of
I see
the main hill up there. How do you point?
Hey, how do you do that?
How do you
Where'd you
point?
point?
Control, and just hold down control. And then,
Oh, okay. Oh, did I accidentally do that?
Yeah, you've
That's
been
my-
pointing
that's my
at it.
push
It's
to
You
talk.
did it on accident. I was like, what the fuck?
That's my
Wait,
push talk.
is all you're doing is control, and then you're getting that weird circle, but it looks
Yeah.
different than the circle
Yeah,
that
the
I
green
see for.
circle.
yep.
You have to click
Well,
it.
yeah, like a weird green. So,
Hold
okay,
it,
when
you
I
have to
hold
hold it.
control, when I see that weird crosshair, that is creating the yellow circle
Yes.
for everybody
Yes,
else. Okay.
Damn, that's gonna be great for recon.
Yeah, that's not super intuitive because I was like, that's not what mine does.
So that
Okay.
town is occupied as of the 17th of October. So, Harvey, you want to put a marker there? Somewhat civilians are cooperating with the Tishan troops. That's the ones to the south.
And that's also the ones where there were civilian executions on the 15th. In that town. Keep that in mind.
So population's probably cut in half by now.
I wonder why they're cooperating after they were getting executed.
Yeah.
So they
think
don't
about
die.
that
Exactly.
too. Oh,
Child says you saw a monster with glowing eyes in the Krasny mine at night on the 25th of October. Krasny, where are you? That's over near us.
Yeah.
Wait, is that it?
Yep, that's the
Okay.
one.
well, and I so what MVG possibly.
Then
Bodies were found in Devil's Rift. Locals working on giving them burials. 30th October.
that's where you
Shots.
guys were swimming, so
Shots and explosions heard at Green Hill Radar Base, which is over in the east. And that was on the 6th of November. And a Tahitian general is packing bags at his villa in West Cape, 8th of October.
that's also where the military convoy is.
West Cape.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's northwest, up near that military base. It's the West Cape area. That's all the intel we have. Now, the primary objectives is USMC forces right now are conducting military operations on the south of the island in Ul Goldar. And we know they have an observation post at the top of the mountain, but we don't know what they have, and we need to know if that will impede our ability when the rest of the task force is going to push north and try and assault the radar base. What we need to do is we need to figure out what they have in the OP, and if possible, identify the route that the resupply to the radar base is going to take, and see if we can make contact with Green 4 to see if they have more intel. That's the primary objectives. But the big main objective is just the hill. If we don't have time for anything else, we need to get that hill done.
Harvey, you said you guys got a drone.
Okay, firm.
You guys have a antenna?
Yeah, Harvey's got it.
I was just wondering what our limitations were going to be trying to get a drone on top of the hill. Because I imagine there's not going to be almost any cover going up there or concealment, so probably get spotted really easily if you want to go recon it.
it has an infinite altitude.
I would
literally
like
like
to
that.
say we have allocated like 2 hours to this. So what my main goals is now you have all this intel. I would like all of you to be like sift through it, figure out like what helps you, what's not true, what's maybe true, try and see if you can confirm some of this. And then based on that, figure out like which objectives you want to take besides that hill, because the USMC task force push will be in 2 hours from now. So
I
the
would
more intel we
say-
can get for that, the better.
I'd say
The Yetis
counter
number one.
recon all the way up to the hill. And then next most important thing I would say would be disruption. maybe see if we capture or kill that general to the west, because it seems like he's pretty cut off.
It's like, what if we do a capture, then we can get some intel from him?
Yeah. What do you think about that, Banks?
I do like that.
And I think that would be reasonable in a 2-hour window.
Yes.
I don't think we could do anything more than that, though. That time frame.
Me draw. Did I forget to read it? We know when the convoy leaves. Pretty sure.
I thought it was ammo convoy.
For the ammunition.
I believe it
1945.
Yeah. Which, like, if we start a little late, don't worry about it. It's basically like 45 minutes after step off, that convoy is leaving the fob up in West Cape. We know that. We don't know what route they're taking. We just know it leaves at that time. That's what Green Force said.
Well, there's only... Well, I guess there's 2 ASRs.
And we know it delivers to Green Hill, so there's not many routes you can take.
Follow 3, radio check on 6-2.
I don't think it's a big spoiler. Like,
So I would assume they're definitely going to go through Meadow Ridge.
Know that none of the Ace medical
like they kind of have to go through Meadow Ridge, and then it's either like they're going to go south or north around the mountain. That's like the only real like big question marks I see.
If we want to hit it, we could set up in Meadow Ridge. Because if they're going to come through it, because we can hit it, and then once it's done, we can go and get the general.
Yeah, Clay's in server.
1845, you say.
I think we can.
I mean, once we hit the Green 4 base, we can split off. Alpha can go down to Meadow Ridge and start scouting out a ambush spot, so when Bravo gets done with our recon, we can just get there immediately and set up.
Sounds good.
And as the intel indicates, civilians are fleeing. That's where we get most of the intel, and we know there was civilian present in Sumont and Bovmont, and all the other civilians around the south have activated.
Also, their brake system not deployed either. We had a couple brake fires as well.
Outlaw 1 actual, this is Jaeger 2 Romeo and 48, over.
Spurt him front right. Start firing.
I'm heading
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on the hill. RPG.
We sought this map.
Copy. I got no eyes on that infantry.
Also, go check on Bravo. Benny.
Hey, movement at 119er left to right.
Copy. 119. Alright, now that's Berman in front of us. Walking the
That's it.
Target in open, 095, right to left. 095, he's shooting at a train 095.
Yeah, I got no eyes.
Yeah, he just went behind the tree. Right there, you just fired just a little bit more to the right.
Bravo,
They're not good, they're on fire. Vehicle's on fire, get away from it.
Can you grab ball? Grab ball, grab ball, stick, grab ball.
Trying.
Benny's got a casualty. I think everyone else is dead.
No, there's still a casualty in the driver's seat.
Still a casualty in the ball died.
Yeah, there's still one in the passenger. Or driver's seat.
Still have one casualty in the driver's seat.
Magazine.
He's dead. Yeah.
We left him in for too long.
Stick, can you pass up that?
Say again?
Pass it up.
Trying.
Do
Outlaw
we have
National, this is
anything
Jaeger
inside the
for
vehicle
Romeo.
that was mission
148,
critical?
over.
Kill, good kill.
Hey, I hear an engine 272. Also, that's the vehicle on fire.
How high can you elevate that
I'm gonna
50?
stay there, Barlow.
I got you. I can hit the top of the hill.
Is he gonna get up
That's
on
the
his own, or?
that's max elevation.
Excellent question. I don't know anymore.
Do you need anything?
I've given him all the drugs and stuff I can, but it's not. I can't check heart rate or anything like that anymore. So it's kind of just a prayer.
No.
He's stable. We can move him in a vehicle if we need to.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him more.
We had
EPIs
extra
or
room in our
anything.
vehicle, right?
Yeah, we do. I don't want to
Yeah,
give him more
we
EPIs
do.
or anything because I
We
don't know
have
how
the
it
LAV
works.
if needed.
Go ahead and just load him up.
Yep, glad I wasn't near that.
That's the secondary.
Poor ball got cooked.
3-6, go ahead and return to the base and try and pick up this reinserts.
This is ball on 515, how copy?
Read you, 515.
Interrogative, is Harvey down?
Hey, affirm, he is still unconscious. He's with us though.
Alright, be advised, we're coming back in from the northwest in a vehicle. Is that BDRM down?
Hey, affirm.
Roger.
You think he needs more fluids? If he didn't have a heart rate, he'd be dead right now.
Yeah. Well, everything's different now too, so. Don't leave. I'm trying to give you back your guy.
I'm just trying to not block the road.
Just keep left and that'll be us.
Alpha splitting left.
Yep. You're doing so well, man.
3-6 man left. Bravo splitting right.
I gotta make up for that clusterfuck of a radio check. Dude, I don't know. My brain and my mouth are not fucking working together.
That BRDM was well hit. Is that shots?
It was, yeah.
Does anyone hear anything? Does anyone hear anything?
I don't hear anything now. We are entering Hammerton.
Need a central location.
Of Hamilton or
Yep, of our location.
take?
For
Of
that
the
church building, the church building on our left, by more central.
That's actually on the edge.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Road?
Take a left
Right
here.
here?
Right here, yeah.
You might want to take another left here because that's more central.
3-6 right left.
You can do the church. High ground. One air, one red. Alright, pull this mount.
Copy, pull this mount.
If you want to stay on the road here and just kind of watch to the west, we're gonna see if we find a better position for you.
3-6 and now just holding the road.
Then check the church.
Copy. Alright, we're clear inside.
already.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Are you able to get to the tower?
Yeah, we should be able to.
I'll be
go
looking
check.
up through. I'll be looking up through the floorboards and then.
Gabby, don't shoot me in the feet.
Green 4 is not hostile, correct?
That is correct.
Alright, just
Green
making
4
sure.
wears red camouflaged uniforms.
Yep.
There's a pretty good viewing position there. If it's
Right here, above us, is what you're talking about?
Yeah, I can get in the tower. It's got a pretty good
Jaeger actual
sight
to
line.
Jaeger
But
Romeo on 48. Allowed.
yeah, I got a good
Six,
sight
I
line
just hear
from
you
up here.
engaging something.
Say again, over.
I got a good sight line from up here, Frank. Negative, we're not out in the engagement.
Bravo, this is Alpha Interrogative. Are you guys engaged? Over.
Hey, firm. Wait, what?
Hey Frank,
Yeah.
we are going to check out the fob for north west, right?
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out on foot.
Check out that fob, over.
Were you able to grab that jerry can? Because we're below 3/4, but like we're basically half on that.
Were you able to grab the jerry can? I really told you no.
Hey, Stick, can you hear me?
Right here.
If you look to your southeast, you see 2 tent covers on the
Alpha
ridgeline.
Bravo, we are on the fob. We were
the way,
pointed at with an RPG
that's in
and
58.
looked them up afterward.
What's the bearing?
Copy last. Can you identify if they were the Green 4 or if they were taken out and replaced by someone else?
Oh, I see the.
Unknown, they are wearing uniforms that both the Russians and Green 4 can use.
They could be any. They could be any faction.
Copy last. Do you also see any green tent coverings around you or to your east?
Yeah, Harvey, I didn't. Oh, disregard.
Frank, quick question.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take us to recon the fob to our west? From now.
From now? Say 15.
Okay. Jaeger free actual, this is Jaeger free Romeo on 48.
Carlo, go ahead and come down.
ETA on.
Green 4 was eliminated by the Russians, and then we just killed the Russians.
Copy last. Alpha has eyes on
Roger,
2 green tents coverings on the ridge line. I believe they're going to be to your east. Over.
Right.
Proceed with reconnaissance on the hill. Your discretion. Alpha's going to continue to the fob to the west.
Not at all.
Who's your driver?
I'm driver.
Who are you?
Yuta. Or, sorry, Knight.
Knight, pull front, go around the tree in front of you to the left. I'm gonna put him right here. Straight, straight, straight. Hard left, hard left. Now hard right. Arlo.
Yeah, sorry, I'm lagging.
Alright, do you have eyes on the gate? Hold there.
Eyes on.
Alright. That's your ambush point.
I am
Engine.
back, but a bunch of shit deleted out of my inventory.
Alright, they got a sniper in the tower down there.
See him.
Yeah, I just saw someone cross left to right 270.
He's in the middle of the fence right now with a map out.
Wonder if they have borders. Oh, he's crouched. Want me to wait for a vehicle?
One just walked. He's outside. Oh, they don't see us.
I think it's a non-issue right now. I think they're planning a route.
Frank, do you want me to wait for a vehicle to push through, blow up that vehicle, then hit that sniper?
Yep. I'll tell you when.
The HEIT is equipped right now.
Hopefully it's a light vehicle that comes through because it won't matter if you use HEIT.
I've just got way more of them than I do of the fucking APS.
Yeah, save the AP if you need it.
Yes.
Dick, go ahead and report that that we've set up an ambush at this location. And we're going to engage when that convoy tries to come to the gas station to the
Dick
west.
just got kicked.
Ah.
He's not here anymore.
Damn.
Does anyone remember who he was reporting to? The actual? Is Banks still
No,
here?
I don't.
He's in the LAV with us at this.
Papa, this is Alpha.
Might-
Radio check 51 Tech 5.
Charlie 515.
Just an update for you. Alpha set up an ambush up on Middle Ridge. We're going to be covering the western road at the gas station when that convoy pulls through.
Frank, they got a fucking... They got one of their guys just pushing up the road.
Towards us?
Yeah,
Towards
he's
us.
like, yeah, he's
Judging by timing, the convoy will be there before Bravo's able to get there, so you guys will have to take it alone.
Oh
Have
god.
guys.
If he
About
gets
to
any
start pushing
closer,
up the
he
hill.
might. Yeah, he's walking straight towards us. Oh, he shifted left. He's on the left side of the red tree on the left side of the road. Time now.
Pushing up that fucking road.
He's 272, about 150 meters. Oh yeah, he's far left now. Going 257 right to left.
3-6, hold your fire.
I thought he's just a rifleman, right? He didn't have an RPG on him.
They're just riflemen.
I lost visual on last scene at 227.
Stick, there's a guy close in on the left-hand side. So watch you peeking.
Barlow, take stick, go out to the south and try and get the guy. Quietly.
Copy.
I don't believe he
Copy
spotted
that.
us.
Do you want us to come back?
I just set up in a blocking position over there, yeah. How far away are you?
Maybe 75 meters to your east.
From last you said east?
Yeah, we backed up the mountain. Oh, hill rather.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and come back to the ruins.
Stick, can you hop over to 52.5 real quick? Stick, you copy last?
3-6. 3-6, engage.
Yeah, it's a fucking BDRDM.
What's range?
Stand by. Uh, 300 meters, just under. 293.
360 is a second covered vehicle further back. Can you see it?
There is a truck and a civilian car back there as well.
Try to disable that civilian car.
Roger.
Do not destroy it. Disable.
It's on fire.
They're returning fire on us.
Go ahead and break contact.
There's still 2 trucks on the back road.
Let's get smoke out.
Copy. That's not a smoke grenade. There we go.
Alpha's preparing to break contact. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Bravo's on the way.
Jaeger free action, just Jaeger through Romeo on 48. Contact out, over.
3-6, pull back all the way to the MSR. Keep your front towards the west.
Just a BRDM and other soft skill vehicles at grid 02990694. Break. Go at time 1:56 UTC. Break. Okay,
Let's go
I don't
ahead
think
and
we killed
continue
any.
back. Next tasking is going to be the civilian towns. We'll figure them out. Alpha is stepping off, Bravo will have to follow. LED will be in the rear.
Jaeger Papa, this is Jaeger for Romeo on 505, over.
Papa phone back.
Shall I tell Outlaw 1 that they are able to assault the western fob, over?
Alright. I think Bravo's engaged.
Had a couple Russians drive up on us. They're all dead now.
Just leaving Hammerton before further reinforcements arrive from the surrounding mobs.
Okay, balls.
Where the fuck did they even go?
I think, is that them burning to our northeast?
Yeah. What did they do?
3-6, you have eyes on Bravo.
I think 3-6 is... We're still at the crossroads where we met. We just had a BRDM roll up on us. It is also eliminated.
Okay, so it's not them burning to our northeast.
I believe we lost our driver. He is incommunicado.
Copy. Are you able to remove him, or what's the situation now?
Do you want me to go and check on that LAV?
LAV? Because the issue I thought it was Bravo.
They don't.
They dismounted the disconnected.
There's Knight. Yeah, that's probably why.
Okay.
What?
Hold on. I'll give him a hand.
You good to continue?
I'm grabbing my radio off of my body. I'm not leaving that here.
Barley, go ahead and mount up.
Okay, they're both dead. These are both corpses.
I think they're
Do
disconnected.
we have any KIA?
Yep.
Somehow
Negative, just one disconnect.
Ball?
We had that guy is clearly dead.
Disconnects.
Okay, I'm gonna get it from the back.
Oh.
I guess they DC'd and
Graham dead?
I guess their bodies just died because they're in the driver's seat.
Lol.
Whatever. Explains why they weren't responding.
But nobody actually died.
360, you good to roll?
Did we kill a
I
BRDM?
believe so. Yeah, the BRM's gone. They're remounting now, I can see them. They're moving. They are now.
Yeah, understandable.
36, ready to check. 5195.
Very useful.
This is 36 on
Jaeger
50.
to access, CTM on right, over.
Alright, what we got here? Stick.
Engaged. One UAS and one BRDM at 0334 0692.
We're taking the MSR around the south side of the dome.
Jaeger Papa Romeo 515.
This is the one.
Yes.
No casualties and
Yeah.
One left turn.
Jaeger 3 is moving south from that.
Jaeger Papa Romeo 515.
I can't see a fucking blue driver anymore.
Did Romeo disconnect?
Yeah, hi.
Alright, they're calling you on 5195.
No, I'm talking to Johnson right now, give me a sec.
Okay. Romeo's busy on the channel. I'll put them on 5195.
Frank, what's our
Rocket,
goal? Where are we
enemy
going?
composition or friendly
We're doing recon in the southern two towers. The ones the civilians were reported at.
We drove off.
Remember?
One enemy UAZ
We drove
car
off. Are you still
and
back there?
one enemy BRDM-2. And
I think they missed some
Position
balls.
you, Harvey.
0334 0692.
Our fucking driver respawned back where we were, and he has commandeered the Russian vehicle and is coming up behind us.
We can stop and wait for him. Stop and hold.
Acknowledge friendly Russian vehicle coming up.
We are halted him.
Okay, so Dumont and
Teleporters 36, do not shoot the Russian Jeep coming up behind us.
so just to confirm, Sumont and Bouvemont is it?
Yeah, we're gonna recon Sumont and Bouvemont.
We went.
Okay, sure.
We went south on the MSR and then left on the ASR.
I think I hear him coming. Oh, he was right behind you. How far back is 3-6?
It would have been more in line since we're gonna give them recon
I
on Green Hill
cannot
if they
see
took
them.
the OP.
They're still around the
Mid-wood
corner.
is gonna put them pretty far back,
Yeah, I
but
see them.
makes sense for time.
This is the bridge, so the town's gonna be around this bend.
Roger. I think they're heading over there now, so...
Looking behind us, what?
We
for the
use that
vehicle?
tree line,
Again?
direct front. We can get eyes on.
I'm gonna do a soft dismount. Hey Harvey, go ahead and do a soft dismount. Take your team. Just get eyes on the town up there. And then once you guys get just an idea of what's going on in there, call us up and we can push the convoy through. This is that town that should be cooperating with the enemy though. Just be aware of that.
Do you want my intel?
What intel?
I have a laptop and flash drive.
Oh hell yeah. Give it the stick.
Are you able to rejoin the group, or do you not have any groups?
Oh, let me check that.
Something. We see something over here?
There's a flash drive there too.
The only groups I see are, there's only 2 on the list. That's weird.
You trying to say something, Banks?
Yeah, do you guys see something here since you stopped?
We stopped because the
Gotcha.
town's like 100 meters to the southeast. I'm gonna have Bravo go check it out first before we roll through.
I see an orange vehicle. It's 0302.
It was at the Green 4 fob in the bunker.
030?
The Green 4 guys were dead in the
Yeah.
bunker in the encounter that Russian engagement.
It's like, if you step on top of the LIV, you can see
Oh,
it.
I see it.
It's like, I can see like
Yeah,
all the
Green 4 dead
canvas.
when we got there. No, the Russians
Hey, Harvey.
RPG'd us and we were confused.
Harvey. No Harvey?
I think Harvey went this way.
He was here a second ago.
He's up ahead of us.
Sure, go ahead and
He left
dismount.
without the rest of you?
Well, I did hear that we were going to be moving, but I didn't hear, okay, let's go.
When you get to him, hey, when you get to him, tell him there's a orange truck broken. I don't know about broken down. It's at that smokestack, 030. I want him to check that out too.
Roger.
We're half on ammo. How are we on that?
Hey, Gunner.
Yeah. Gunner?
Gunner, bearing 006. 677 meters out, up the hill. I'm looking at a BRDM.
6?
Alpha Bravo interrogative. How far away was that smokestack you guys saw?
Only
No
about
eyes
100
on the
meters to our 030.
Come on, have eyes on, eyes on.
Any obstruction? Do you need me to move left or right or anything?
Looks good.
Is it destroyed? From here, it looks like it has no
Not.
wheels.
Can't tell exactly. Let me zoom in real quick.
Probably be
it looks like
advised.
it
We're also
it has
trying to identify a
wheels.
BRDM to our north. It's about 700 meters out.
Not doing anything. Wheels, but like, it's just sitting.
No, so should we just mark it on the map and just, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alpha Bravo, we have eyes on the orange truck. There is a shit ton of coffins behind it.
Copy last. That's probably correlates with that intel report we had.
Exact count is 27 coffins.
Copy last. Any intel on the town itself?
Negative, haven't looked at it yet.
Hey Banks, you here? Pop it as an alpha. Ready check 51 tech 5.
Alpha 415, send it.
BRDM marked on map. Grid rep it to follow. 0472 0618. I'll copy.
36 Alpha, this is 36. We got observed movement at 002 at the crest of the hill. Looks like infantry.
Copy, eyes on.
Pablo 515.
I just know this squad. That element.
Alpha Bravo, we have confirmed hostiles in the town.
Jaeger Papa, this is Jaeger
Copy,
Romeo
last
on
Alpha's
515.
also taking small arms fire from the north.
Pablo 515.
Frank, do you want me to shoot back?
I'm gonna call in.
36, go ahead and return fire. I believe it's coming from the BRD.
There's a squad of infantry. It's 005, 100. Yeah.
Moving so damn much.
That's a dead BRDM, over. Jaeger Papa, am I allowed to call in fire missions?
Bravo, what's the element size inside the town? Also, can you mark it on map?
They're bouncing fucking rounds near us.
Infantry at my ping,
So far, 2 marked as active.
but it's behind.
Figure out what the hell. Yeah, it
It's
sounds
just-
like an HMG.
It's a PK. Could be top of the hill as well.
Probably saying it last.
So far, 2 hostiles marked as
Contact
active
front,
on map.
contact front, contact front.
I got it. I was looking behind us.
Disregard last Bravo. Continue if you guys are not spotted. Continue on that ASR to your northeast and try and get eyes on Beaumont. We're gonna pull the vehicles back. Stick, can you take Bravo's Vic?
I guess.
We're gonna go back to the forest to the west.
Is that guy hostile?
Alpha and 36 are going to back off. We're also collecting your vehicle. We're gonna go back to the west of the and stash of vehicles.
Man, I hope that guy was hostile.
Get turned around, follow us. should be good.
We don't get shot at as much.
Stay cold here.
Stand by. 3-6 is having gear issues.
Hold that pause right there, Barlow. Watching the way we came from, yeah.
3-6 movement time now.
You're just going to pull back along that road you're on, the straight stretch, and then you're going to stop facing back the way you came.
Roger, eyes on friendlies. Where do you want us to on the roadside, or do you want us like first or last here?
Right here is fine. Just facing back the way we came to cover.
I'm with you. Okay.
Bravo interrogative. How occupied is that town?
Still checking it out. So far, we've only seen those two. Nobody else yet.
Copy. Did you eliminate those two?
Negative. We lost contact trying to re-obtain.
Copy. If you get the opportunity, go ahead and take them out, and then we'll pull the vehicles up to you.
Hey, firm. That was the plan. Honestly, with it just being two guys, we can just blow past this town. Otherwise.
Copy, last. We're gonna go ahead and roll back to you. We believe there might have been two guys in UAZ, but one bailed out. We do not confirm that he's KIA.
Can you have somebody bring our vehicle up to us, then we'll just take it from here?
Hey Frank,
Yeah,
giving
we're
you a
on
heads up on our ammo count. We're orange. We're about 1/3 our ammo capacity at this time.
Copy. Six, you're gonna lead us back to Bravo. They're in that town to the east.
Roger, 3-6 leading the charge.
Alright, that's close.
Bravo found and eliminated the two guys.
There you go.
Step up.
Any issues with
3-6 stepping off time now.
Jaeger free.
Yeah, I would not want to stand in that.
Yeah. It's really bad for your lungs.
Jaeger 3-5.
Give me a second, I'm talking Johnson.
Oh dear. You can kick stick out and give him back.
I want to continue recon up to intersection grid rep 058-057. The eyes on the town of Piedmont, and then we can call it from there.
That church is still intact.
Wait, when we have Gunner reconnecting.
The church is still intact. Probably got a good sight line.
The church?
The church just forward of
I
that
see it.
junction. If it's still intact, it
Just
should
pull
have
off
good
to the
eyes.
side of the road, we'll have them fucking jump in and reconnect.
Jaeger free action, just the Jaeger
And
free
we'll catch up
Romeo
to
on
'em.
48. UTC is.
You guys can start rolling, we'll just wait on him.
5. Give it. Roger, out.
3-6, he's by the intersection outside of that.
Firm. No, I'm not gonna have my map out constantly, so just give me a heads up. We'll go in.
Copy, we'll call it. Like cruise control or something.
Well, you always drive.
Or a speed limiter.
It really does seem like a cruise control.
You always drive, so I don't know. Maybe it sucks. I would like to do something other than sit in the gun, but here we are.
Swap.
No, you're more important, so you have to sit behind armor. As a scout team, I am the most expendable. Because Merc's not here.
I'm gonna have to have you call it, because if I open the map, I might cause a pile up.
Yeah, I got you.
Where are we going? Okay. I'll know where we're going.
Yeah, dude. I'm always on the gun. They stopped. They got it.
Wait, fuck. Did not mean to push that.
That church does look intact. We
Bravo, go ahead
probably
and
could.
dismount. There's a church to our 054. See if you can get eyes on the town from there.
Dismount and move in the
Stay again, direction for church.
Are we
Church
dismounting
is
here?
about 054 on top of that little hill in front of us.
You can dismount if you want, Stick.
Nice, fine.
Bravo, do you have eyes on the rear? Does the turret have eyes to the southwest?
Let me see. I can see down the road.
Okay, cover that.
Gabby.
I will say my biggest fear right now, though, is that our north or west this road, if there's infantry in that tree line, they can just hit us with the side RPG hit.
Which direction are you saying? The west?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, southwest on that dirt road right there, because if a vehicle comes down that, we just got full side right here. Should we just push up a little bit and get, like, tucked in between these buildings here?
Yeah, go ahead. Stick, can you hear me? Stick, go. Stick with you,
He's still in the vehicle. He's on the radio.
Get it. I have eyes on Green Hill from your stick.
Wait.
Like you're playing one-handed.
Roger, church. Jaeger Free Bravo is at church at 059, 058, and UTC is 0230. Over. Roger, out. Alright, sorry.
I'll just tell you, I have eyes on Green Hill from here. Yeah, it's Green Hill. What's that?
Mortar.
You called
Buildings and active shelling inside the town. No contact.
Copy less. Oh, what's that?
That was in Bovemont.
52.
They just bombed Bovemont for shits and giggles.
I hear that drone.
Bravo Interrogative, did you deploy your drone?
Jaeger free actual, let's see.
Firm.
Romeo on 48 over.
I just realized how scary that would have been if that wasn't them.
I know, that's what I was worried about at first.
Wait, who wasn't? Who?
15, 55,
Roger.
I would say.
Yeah, Jaeger free at break. UTC 0235 observed enemy mortar impact at grid 060062 in the town of Bovemont. Break. They did not appear to be targeting us specifically. Over.
Bravo, are you getting engaged?
No, I see
Negative. That is a squad-sized element pushing into the town from the east northeast.
061-062. It was
650 meters from us. No idea what they're shooting at. It is not us, though.
Yeah, I got eyes possible movement at 056, 60565.
They appear to be executing civvies inside the town.
They're down that. They're crossing that open.
Stick, can you pass up?
Counter assault.
Sounds like they're attacking the town and killing civilians. Ask for instructions.
The mortar strikes are reported to be targeting civilians.
Infantry is attacking the town right now.
Correction. Enemy infantry is also attacking the town. Time now. Break. We believe it is to kill civilians. Over.
Ask for permission for us to counterattack.
Yep, I'm just gonna get a response and then he's gonna...
Yep.
Asking permission to counterattack the enemy. Over. Is this going to compromise our primary objective? Asks Johnson.
We're gonna have to pull back either way here in a minute.
So,
I would say no.
Not really? Our primary objective is to observe. Break.
Frank, you read me?
We have to pull back shortly anyway.
Future fire 041 tree line far.
Jaeger free.
Was that on
Alpha
5-2? Someone called me 5-2.
Things we can do. Over.
Yeah, Barlow on 5-2. I respawned back at the town we just cleared, so I'm going to be coming from the west.
Kill.
Okay.
Really fucking see him. They're getting blown.
Hey, we're gonna be attacking.
Bravo is being engaged now.
Time limit. We gotta go. We only have 20 minutes left.
Bravo, Alpha, and 3-6 are gonna approach along the road. Just go ahead and join with us during an attack.
Where's Barlow at?
Got about 20 minutes left of our time.
Is he nearby? I'm gonna hop on the gun in a minute. Or a minute anyway. Okay, gun front.
I'm going to be a while. It's a long run.
Bravo, you want me to pick you up along the way? Yeah, lock in.
The fact that he's turned out.
Banks, turn in!
Turned out.
Turret is out?
No, I think he timed out.
Okay, leave it. Just keep going.
Raw.
Where are friendly units? Where's Bravo?
Bravo's just off our southeast somewhere.
Yeah, they're in that
Oh, I hit him.
Right.
Make sure you go and hold there and cover the town. Bravo, try and run out here to our vehicle, load up, and we'll assault together.
I cannot see well into the town from... Oh yeah, there we go.
Copy, Bravo, moving the Vic.
We'll be short one seat.
There we go.
Oh, it's got the... Just kidding.
All loaded.
3-6, hold your position and cover us with the Bushmaster.
Be advised, there was a squad of
Your movements are
infantry
gonna get
to
your
our northeast. Last I saw.
Roger, description. We don't have much of a good line of sight here. We're going to probably break right into the field and engage from
They're
flank.
shelling the town, careful.
Yeah, probably not drive straight into the town. They're IDFing it.
I was gonna dismount here.
Yeah, Bravo, dismount, go right.
Okay, dismount.
We got ruins for
3-6,
cover.
you are clear to go into the field. Let's just try not to pass the town.
Welcome.
Yeah, audibles up ahead. It sounds like.
Let inside.
Sounds like it.
Arlo and 5-2 have reached the vehicle.
Copy last, we pulled in just inside the town
Coming around.
and dismounted to counterattack.
30 meters.
Bravo, report if you guys find any civilians.
Crossing the stick. Take our time, dude.
Jaeger, prefer to exfil back to the southwest.
We're on the north side of the town, near the two-story red roof. The smoke coming out of it.
Bravo, let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't see any civilians. This might be a trap. Stick, you leaving? You with us?
I'm here. I'm ready.
All right, who's up in the tower? Oh, it's fucking green 4. Hold your fire, hold your fire.
That's wild. I wondered why I heard a Russian voice.
I was wondering why I was hearing stuff not in suppressed. Hey, can you hear me up there?
We're back at the vehicle staging point.
Hello in the tower. Oh. Alright, I really don't want to go up there.
Well, just try this.
Hey, get away from
There
it.
you go.
What are you trying to do?
I pinged him. Zeus pinged. So if they're trying to interact, go try talking to him again.
Did you actually hit him?
I didn't fire at him.
Someone shot at him.
Dressed like
Hi,
green.
Fred.
He's green 4.
Friendly in the tower? Anyone up there?
Yeah,
He's
he's
surrendered,
surrendered.
yeah.
Clear the go up. I got him covered.
I've got zip cuffs. I'm coming up.
I don't know if you can zip up somebody down a ladder.
I guess we're gonna find out.
36, we're gonna relink.
Where the fuck did my zip
Dick,
cuffs
go ahead and
go?
report that we made contact with an individual green 4 in the town of Belmont. And that we're going to take him with us.
It did not like me searching his inventory.
I can't talk to him. He's not talking back, but are you able to secure him? Or are we able to take him with us?
No, Jarrett, you got your zip cuffs. Mine, I do not.
Mine are gone. Yeah.
Jarrett, you get. Oh,
I don't have any. I didn't put any in this kid.
Jarrett,
Hey,
you got your
is
zip
this an
cuffs?
issue? I mean, I can't interact with the ladder.
Negative, not on this kid.
You can use the rock wall over that way and walk out.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's proving a hassle to
Hey,
get him
let's
down
leave him.
from the tower. Over. Correction? We are going to be
Let's load
taking
up.
him.
We need to get out of here.
Alright.
We are not going to be taking him. We're just going to leave. Over.
Yeah, we can't interact with them, so we have to.
36 get turned around. We're gonna RTB.
Roger.
Load up in second pick.
And contact started at 0240 UTC. Over. Roger.
Alright, we're all loaded.
We're somehow both in the same seat.
What the fuck? I love that for us.
Stop sitting on people's lap, Benny.
I'm not even really in the vehicle because I can't interact with anything.
36 step up.
Try to get out of the jam really quick.
36, up enough.
Wait, he's
They're
running
having-
behind us. The green 4 guys
They're
are
having
behind
issues.
us.
No.
Cover hold.
The door's unclosed.
Where did you see
us
him?
go?
He was running behind. He was
And
just
now
around the
there's a
corner.
green 4 on top of us.
Yeah, he was running behind us, and he must have been
Yeah.
teleported.
Hold on. Let's see if he's
We
gonna
have
get in.
secured the green 4.
Jaeger free actual,
to
Jaeger
get
free
in,
roaming
okay.
on 48, over.
I can fix it. I'm not allowed to get in. So sad.
As we are leaving the town at UTC 028248, over. The green 4 guy came running after us. We have taken him. We are about to step off to RTB. Over.
I
didn't
don't
like it
have
when
them.
you
They
said
disappeared
fuck
when we respawned.
I didn't like it when it said
Banks, can we
South
just
of
role
Vermont
play
at
that he got in?
60060.
We have
Over.
proverbially
We have notionally secured the green one.
3-6 placed above.
6 acknowledges.
I'm actually thoroughly enjoying watching him ride an invisible vehicle.
To the invisible.
To the invisible Popemobile.
He's not
Away.
riding an invisible vehicle. He's just lagging behind
to
people.
navigate yourself back to base.
You're ruining my immersion.
Second last.
I'm not going to be having my map out, so we'll need navigational help.
You want me to do it?
Sticker, you
Quiet.
Alright, Barlow.
I got you. I don't have any map markers, but I got you.
Roger, and we're taking the green.
We're on our way back to Subham right now.
Yeah, I know where we are. We're going back to the airfield.
All directions on 51-5 for 3-6.
Well, it's pretty much just straight road anyway. We'll be alright.
Garrett, for you, were you behind the vehicle? Is that awesome?
Well, I'm just staring at the back, the Humvee right now.
And then if
Radio check 515.
Check 515.
Sorry about that. The game didn't like it when you zip cuffed me and it crashed my game. It was really great.
That's not me anymore. That's Williams. I'm in the back. I
Push
can't
your
even like
contact.
the
Push your
ribbon.
contact.
contact front.
RPG left side.
Your right side.
Keep going. Keep on stop.
Take a free action, take a free action.
No one got hit.
On that, bro. We had 2 guys.
3-6 left turn ahead.
Ambushed out of grid 046 054 at UTC 0251. Break. 1 enemy infantry squad. Break. Unknown EKA, no casualties. We push for contact and are continuing to RTB.
Give it distance, Barlow.
Copy.
Back inside MEU then.
Left turn should be ahead 50 meters.
Turn 50 meters, Roger.
Do it like a rally driver before fucking, what is it, 1 point turn?
Negative. Oh, eyes on left turn. 3-6 left turn.
I was gonna do that, but
It's gonna be a left.
Damn dude.
Prospect left turn.
Two over crest.
I had it. Your order. Yeah. You're looking
3-6 sharp left turn 50 meters.
Sharp left turn 50 meters.
Get an index at the crossing line instead of the airfield. That would be ideal.
Severely underestimate how far.
First big left turn.
Last big left turn.
What line did he say?
I did not hear him.
Copy, Frank. If we can index at the Krasny mine instead of the airfield, that would be great. Take a left
Oh, the
turn
mine.
up at the
Can
dirt
you
road.
navigate us to the mine instead of the airfield?
I can.
It's the one just southeast of the airfield. West.
What, right here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, 3-6 left turn here.
First vehicle left turn.
Last Vic left turn.
Yeah, just tell me know when to stop.
Do we have friendlies at the mine?
No,
yeah,
no
they cleared it though.
Yeah, if only Murph was here, so he can fucking.
How many people are in the front Vic?
Three.
Three.
Banks.
The banks. All right.
3. Okay, and in the back, Vic?
3.
3-6, there should be a trail going
Benny's
right
back there.
up ahead.
I see a right turn, take it.
Yep, take it.
Yeah, take that.
First Vic, right turn.
Just slides off the
Yeah, that's what I was
Last
worried
Vic,
about.
right turn.
And then we have 1 green 4.
You're done. Here's the mortar. Just do a fire mix on it.
I see the smoke.
3-6, right turn.
It's rally racing at this point.
Yeah. All right, we're at the mine.
Is this where our dismount point?
Yeah, full dismount.
Yeah, but full this.
Full dismount.
Well, we're getting Michael out.
Michael.
Who's Mike?
Banks.
Hey,
But not
Banks,
banks.
can you yank, fucking-
Yeah, I am. Don't worry about that guy sitting in the turret.
Oh, no, we also need our guy yanked out too.
I could, yeah.
I would just delete
No.
the vehicle.
It's been days since I've last seen Benny.
Hey, are we done, Banks, or do I need to get people in security?
Jaeger free actual to Jaeger free Romeo on 4-8, over.
Alright, let's do security. Six, go ahead and stay with your vehicle in that case.
Almost devoured by the vehicle. As you, I don't know if you guys can see when I drag him out, like he like gets teleported back in. You there, J-Ball?
I am.
If you very quickly respawn, I'll just teleport you over because
Yeah,
yeah, the car.
Go ahead and dismount.
Very briefly, just so you guys can see what like the interior of stuff like that looks like and why it can be super scary.
Up here
'Cause
somewhere?
I did. Yeah, no, it's just up the
Maybe the
entrance
big
right
bunker
here.
looking thing here.
I did prepare it as an objective, but you guys didn't take.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't do. No, I'm not EOD. I don't do mine clearance.
That's funny.
Imagine being the guy that first came through with that thing looking at you.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fun.
that was a guy like fixed in it too. Like, I wonder if this. It's pretty deep.
It's right here.
This is what mines look like on Kolkajev and the
Yeah.
interiors of.
I wish it
like,
wasn't
stuff that
collapsed.
actually
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's kind of
yeah.
lame. I mean, imagine if you came in here and there were just like 42 different mine shafts.
Get out and
Can you,
yeah.
can you shoot out the light bulb and make it completely dark? Or
You
get
can
away
try
from
it.
it?
Hold on, wait.
You can.
No.
Get away from it. I don't want to take anybody's head off.
Let's get out and
I
debrief
shot it,
properly.
didn't work.
Let's get out and debrief properly.
These are mine resistant lights.
Fucking ha ha.
Oh, someone just killed me.
Correct.
How? What?
What?
Out getting
You shoot the light and ricochet and then kill yourself? Was that it?
How? Did someone else shoot the light?
without Zeus teleporting.
Okay,
No,
Would
you
you
tried
bring
to
them
jump
back
over
to
the
the
cord and
airbase?
just fell over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Debrief.
Roger.
I wanna stay on task, but before we completely
thanks.
like normally debrief. Yes.
Thanks. Johnson is asking us to drive back to the airfield, not to teleport drive.
No. It's time right now, and I want to get you guys out before.
Jaeger
it
free
gets
action with
too
Jaeger
late.
free Romeo on 4-8. Jaeger Papa said no. Over.
4K, over.
On debrief.
4K, Johnson said.
Johnson,
Tell them that our
Same channel.
vehicles are destroyed, unfortunately.
What's
Still
the
got those
reason?
demos?
Why not?
why? Because it's gonna take another 5 to 10 minutes to drive down there, and I would like to get the guys out before it gets like 30 minutes over. Right now we're on time, and I would like to debrief fast in like the next 5 minutes.
Because he wants to debrief quickly without running over time. Over.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Roger. I wanted to be a part of the debrief too. Over.
Can he teleport?
Roger, well, you can just come over. Over.
He's welcome to drive up here if he wants.
Johnson's also working on Outlaw 1's training, so...
He could literally teleport himself and then go do look at his stuff,
Oh.
right?
Anyway, before we get more derailed, on the first part, I would like it if you guys could present as if I am company level leadership, the intel we gathered from our operation.
Here you go.
Excellent. I love paperwork. No, just give me a quick rundown. What's the OP looking like? Is it something that we can just like send the infantry platoon up on foot to take? Yes or no?
Just
I
bomb
would
it.
not recommend it.
Just bomb it.
Yeah, they do
What's your-
have mortars up there.
Yeah, they have
machine
mortars and
guns.
multiple machine guns. There's not a whole lot of cover for about 300 to 400 meters before you get it or get
Two
to it.
times CU-23s up there as well.
And the terrain, I do see there's a nice path you can walk up.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
you
also
can try. There's 2 machine guns aimed at it.
Yeah, and they've also got 2 currently unmanned fortified sandbag bunker emplacements that they could move down from the OP and defend from.
What's your guys' recommendation if, as a like company level leadership, I asked like what should I do to take that?
I'd say
Would you
go from the
recommend?
south.
Well, one actual, be
Would you
careful on your
recommend,
approach.
would you
You're,
recommend ace
you're
mortars
gonna be
and
going.
supporting assets?
Say again, last.
Would you recommend any supporting assets like ace or mortars or something?
Oh yeah,
Naval
fuck out of it.
bombardment.
Why not?
Yeah, again, they've got ZU-23s up there for AA, so I mean it would be mortars, I would say.
Yeah.
And
Informal,
there
but
are
I
enemy
like the
mortars up
answers.
there.
I like the
The ZU-23s don't really have any radar, right?
No, but if we're flying a helicopter up on even level with that,
That was meaning
I don't
like an
think they're gonna
F-16
get
dropping a JDAM on it.
Yeah, Wilkins can call in an F-16. I actually, if Wilkins was here, I was thinking about having him call in an F-16 on it while you guys were reconning it to degrade
You're
their
talking about the
observational
non-mobile
capability.
ones, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
The toad ones.
They're all in place. There's no trucks up. You can't drive up. You could probably drive up there.
I
Listen,
think
man,
the
these
slope,
engines.
I think you can walk right up that south face. Way to trail.
Well,
That's only from a distance.
This is the kind of things that, if I am not there to see it, I would like to hear these kind of things so I can write it down, and then when I go to planning meetings, I can tell all of Hire exactly how bad of an idea their plan is, or how good of an idea their. All right, that's the OP, the primary objective. I know we backed the convoy, and we may or may not have killed the commander. Did you guys ever get eyes on the radar base?
I have a picture.
Okay, yep. And the civilian dense town of Sumont is no longer really civilian dense, I hear.
Negative. It was a ghost
Mont
town.
is also not very civilian dense either.
Yeah. Did anyone see a civilian?
No.